Okay, everyone, welcome to the channel. Okay, hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the year of the Fire Horse, Yang Fire Horse. This video is for the rabbits, March 2026. I keep wanting to say March 2023. I don't know why. I should look what year that was. But so if you're born in the year of the rabbit, or if you're born in March, then you have rabbit energy. So both should be fine. I don't know why I'm feeling so off in this video. I'm feeling like I'm like in the rabbit energy, meaning like being in a rabbit hole, like things are like not really making sense. I feel like things are not really making sense for you this month. Um, this is a month of cutting away things, but I'm getting like for you, you're going to be needing like a lot of introspection. We have a new moon in Pisces on the 19th, so in a few days. I'm hoping to get the videos all out by then. I'm titling yours Making Magic because I feel like you're making magic right now, but you have all these tools and you really don't know what to do with them. And it's almost like you need to read the instruction manual on each and every one of these tools. You need to spend a lot of time alone right now so that you know what to do with everything that you have right now. Um, and this introspection energy, ooh, I'm getting that you have a lot of clutter. Like from some of the other energies, I was getting that like, yeah, everyone's needing to let go of things and things look different for everyone, but the clutter that I'm getting from you, Rabbit, is that it's like a lot of like little things. So it's like this little trinket, that little trinket, this little thing here, that little thing there, these groups here, this one person there, this one person there, this one person there, this expired food in the pantry. Like you have a lot of little things and a lot of little projects, and it's almost like you have a lot of eyes on you right now, which, yeah, there's a lot of visibility this whole year, but maybe it's because this is your month right now. So you should be feeling like in your element, you should be feeling good, but I'm getting that you're really not feeling that way right now. Oh my God, this wig is like looking so ugly up here right now. You're like, cover that. Yeah, you're feeling like all these little things are falling on you. Like you're feeling a little defeated, I feel like right now. And then I'm getting like this like energy of just like go, go, go. Like I was like tripping over my words, you know? And I want to say the next thing before I said the thing I need to say before that. So I don't know. I don't know, you guys. You guys are needing to look within a lot, and a lot of this looking within, I think, has to do with the past. So everyone's kind of like decluttering right now. Everyone's kind of, and this may particularly feel unsafe for you. Like, see, I just cut ahead right now. There's a lot of decluttering right now. There's a lot of like moving stuff around right now. Um, And for you guys, I'm actually going to give you guys a little bit of a boost because it is your month. So I want you guys to go into if you have an iPhone, I know you have a Compass app. If you don't have an iPhone, see if you could download like a Compass app or something. And I want you to go into your living space, which could be either your room, if you just have a room, or your whole entire house, and stand in the middle of it, draw a square and then do an X. And I want you to look at wherever southeast, the area of your house that's the southeast area of your house. And whenever you're feeling like overwhelmed this month or this year, um, that would be a good place as far as feng shui. to be. You know, if you just have a lot of clutter, a lot of work you need to do, be in the southeast sector of your home, of your space, of your room, if you just have a room. And do your work there. Bring all your clutter to that area of the house and do your work there. Because yeah, there's a lot of eyes on you right now, but you really need to focus on yourself, like and do the work and it again may particularly feel unsafe for you to like look at all this clutter because you just want to hide, you know, but you can't hide right now. You can't hide this month, especially this month. There's so much attention on you right now, and you have so much work to do. So it's not like you even want to revel in the attention. You want to hide within the clutter of your mind, of the mess, but it's spring cleaning of the mind, of the mess. Everything's communicating to you right now, and everyone just wants to look at you. And you are feeling away right now. And I'm feeling for you guys. Like, you know, with the other energies, it wasn't so much that I was like feeling for them. It was just like, you can do this, you got this. With you guys, it's like I just feel like taking a deep breath and like cry and cry and cry and cry, you know? I think, you know, you're particularly sensitive right now. And people just want to look at you. It's not even like I'm getting that they want to like help you carry this load, and it's not for them to carry this load with you right now. It's for you to not hide within the clutter, but let yourself like if it's that emotional and that watery, even though it's not really a watery month, it's still emotional to like let things go and like just see things clearly, you know, but like as soon as you do, that's gonna like flip the switch and you guys are gonna get to work. So you gotta like look at what's under the folder real quick. So, and it's you're more emotional. It's like when you're at the doctor's and you're gonna get a shot and you start crying before the shot and then you get it and you didn't even really feel it. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, that wasn't that bad. You know what I mean? So it's like you're crying before all this. And as soon as you have introspection and you look within, you're gonna have bigger. You know, you're gonna be not just a rabbit. You're gonna be like that rabbit that, you know, is like the hare, you know, like the tortoise and the hare. You're just going to be bouncing around. You're going to have all this energy because you were scared for nothing. And you're going to have like this whole terrain to like run rain free. You know, it's going to be rain free. Or it's going to rain heavy, but then like after the rain, after the tears, after the introspection, everything's going to blossom and everything's going to look beautiful and clear and the air is going to be clean and clear. You know what I mean? So for you guys, you have to be okay with the way things are changing right now. You know what I mean? You want things to stay the same, but things really weren't that great to begin with. And when you look at things, you take away their power over you, and now you have your power and you have the energy to like roam free instead of like being the rabbit that's always hiding, hiding, hiding. And then when they do leave the house or their space, they're so scared that they just get eaten by a coyote. They're like paralyzed with fear instead of like being bounce, 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 bounce. And then, you know, seeing the coyote first and then just going the opposite way and it not being that deep. You know what I mean? It's kind of a time of like falling within the cracks in a way that's like deep despair. You're feeling this before because you are very intuitive right now. It's a very intuitive month for you right now and everyone else. But you have to use that intuition because once you see that, yeah, it's a 50-50 chance. You're either going to fall into deep despair that could honestly last you like 2 decades. What age are you going to be in 20 years? It's a long time. So, right now is a time for introspection, letting go of whatever needs to be let go of. And you're going to have that vigor and that confidence to go on for the next 20 years and and succeed. and make it. And you may not even believe this right now, but you have the energy and you just need to use the energy and enjoy the energy. And you're light as a feather right now. You're just scared, and that scariness is gonna make you your own enemy right now. So, things are falling apart and they can fall on top of you, or you can deal with things right now, and then by the time you've dealt with it, you're not sitting down crying anymore and doing the introspection work. By the time things fall apart, you're already going to be on to the next thing, and it's going to fall away behind you. Okay, so let me see. So this should be a fun month for you, but you got to look at things this month. It's really, really important that you do. With some people, it's kind of like, well, they'll feel it later, like this will happen later. But for you, I'm feeling it's like fall beneath the cracks and have that experience for a really, really long time, like 7 to 20 years, or just sit down with yourself. The 19th really supports this because it's the new moon in Pisces, and let things go. Look at things so much that you get tired of your own story and you don't want to hear about it anymore or talk about it anymore. I'm getting Joe Dispenza. Maybe watch some Joe Dispenza this month, or you guys already do. Um, you may not be feeling very courageous right now if you haven't done this type of work right now, but it does support you feeling courageous for the rest of the year. Um, and all this stuff that's falling away, avoiding it is not gonna be protecting your peace. It's gonna put you in an environment that's gonna be really hard for you to be in, and you're gonna be constantly needing to protect your peace. But get ahead of it, and you'll be good. You'll be feeling as good as you should feel this month, but it's just that energy. I'm getting like little things you could do to feel better if you're feeling like you need to like hang on to those things that trap you, those things that like are like tying you down right now is like just um kind of like focus on your self-care this month too. Your beauty, beautifying things, clearing things up, being able to open the window and letting the sun in. Make it as beautiful as and comfortable as you can this month. But introspection is a big thing this month to help you not really cut away from the illusions, which a lot of people are dealing with. I think that it's you feel deep in your bones what things could be negatively, and you're focusing on it so much that it's just like, is that going to be your new reality for how long? So just be gentle with yourself. Stay hydrated, drink your teas, drink your water, fruits, veggies, soups that are in season. That's like a big thing this month. And for you specifically, I'm getting next month too, because you're just feeling particularly sensitive right now. And those are high negative emotions, and negative emotions tend to drain us. So fill yourself up with hydrating things right now and next month for sure. You're gonna have okay, I gave this exercise I think the rats, and rats and rabbits are kind of similar. So I'm getting you guys are feeling really sensitive right now. I have rat energy in my chart. So for you guys, I want you to purchase, even though it's about letting go, it's also about introspection. So I want you guys to purchase about 4 journals, and we'll get into the other ones later. But this journal right now is going to be random, and we're going to go month by month. So this month, I would like for you guys to write down all your fears, and when you look at your fears, by the end of it, 40% of them you're going to be able to just let go of because you're going to see that you were scared of nothing. or it's like, oh, why could I go of that? Or I'm scared of that. Like once you write it down, you can like actually like see it. And so that's gonna help you like staying cool, calm, collected, letting go of the weight, letting go of like some clutter, like because a lot of this stuff for you is like fear-based and emotions, negative emotions. So, um, it's about turning the tables about where you're at and where you've been at for a while. And turning the tables as negative and as emotional and how I was like almost crying. It's gonna be like you just bouncing off the walls, happy for the next like 20 years, you know what I mean? Because you can stay stuck in the story for a cool minute, or you can flip the switch. And flipping the switch, because people are looking at you a lot right now, and when you flip the switch and turn it into something more fun, um, then that's contagious, and it's gonna. So you're very contagious right now. I feel like you could be very sad and negative, and people are watching you, and they're like, oh yeah, things are bad. Oh yeah, these things can happen, huh? And they're kind of like to themselves, but you have all these eyes on you, and you're seeing how things can fall apart, but you are in charge of keeping the peace right now. And this could keep the peace for like the next 20 years, not just for you and your environment, but for everyone whose eyes are on you right now and even beyond and their environment. So it's important for you to do this work, not just for you, but for other people and keeping the peace for them. So then when they see you flipping the switch, once you do this introspection work and once you like get over this hump and stuff like that, the fears, and you turn into like this energetic bunny and like you get to enjoy the next 20 years. It's not just for you, but it's for all the people that are watching you. And they're like, then the tables flip not just for you, but you're gonna see that the table is gonna flip for a lot of other people too. And it's just a helpful energy, like, but you have to like get over that little fear that you have of whatever it is that you were thinking about this whole reading. So I'm gonna title this one Making Magic because there's a lot going on and you're gonna make magic out of it. It's something you can make a movie from. And I'm sure a lot of movies have been inspired by this specific energy and it's time to be the main character in your movie. And is it going to be a movie that people feel drained by at the end of watching it and negative in their own life story, or are they gonna feel like I want to cry, or are they gonna feel like they're gonna flip the script too? They can flip that table over too, and it's chaotic, but the moment calls for it. Things are chaotic, and after the chaos, there's this just deep, profound peace and quiet that comes from it, and relief. So, do what you do, make magic. You're not the rabbit coming out of the magician's hat anymore. The show is you. There is no magician. It's you. And people are just watching the rabbit. So it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be amazing. You're just crying a little bit before the shot, and I'm here to tell you it's okay. You can the moon is here for you, and you can just let the moon and the energy of this month nurture you while you just get that one shot and get to enjoy the rest. So, see things clearly, get into your Virgo bag, organize, clean, declutter, do the work. Okay. It's a lot easier than it seems. Okay. But I understand. So I feel like that's a lot. If something comes up a little bit later, I'll just write it down in the comments. But I'm not really getting anything else for you guys right now. I just feel like this is really important. So, yeah, you're going places, baby. All right, hope you guys enjoy this video.